What's going on, y'all? Appreciate everybody. You know, transitioning into the NBA season now. I mean, as far as the focus with the Super Bowl being over now and the conclusion of the NFL season, right? So I'm gonna look at this character right here, and I have the breakdown for y'all, and maybe if necessary, break away off to the side, right? So Kelly Oubre Jr., American basketball player, currently a member of the Philadelphia 76ers. I he's bounced around a bit already in his career. I know him for his time with the Suns, me being here in Phoenix, Arizona, right? Here you go. Interesting tattoos. Notice it says fear. That's interesting. You'll have to just stick around and see later how maybe that comes into play. Look at the left knee there. Out of New Orleans. You see that on the tattoo. I'm not sure who that's a tattoo of up there, but kind of like a high flyer, kind of an exciting player. I never really watched a lot of Phoenix Suns basketball, and obviously I'm not into the scripted world of sports, right? But as you see from the pics here, athletic character. Now we're gonna get into it. Look at this. Kelly Oubre Jr., NBA career points per game, 12.9. Look at the birthday, 12/9, December 9th. And you get a 9 right there on the jersey, the Philly jersey. Oubre, who signed a 1 year, 2.9 million deal with the 76ers in September. And look how it says the average and the rebounds. Okay? It says a game before the incident, and we'll get into that, all right? We'll get into that incident. Just hang around. But notice, look, 1 year, 2.9 million deal with the 76ers in September. That was last year. Again, to sync up right there with the points per game and the birthday, and then you see the 9 on the jersey. You get a 129 again right there. Look, 9 points in the last game. February 14th, Valentine's Day. Look at that. What are the odds? 9 points. And they noted that he struggled a little bit. And you see the 4 for 11 right there. And it's the 14th, but right there on that February 14th versus the Heat. I'll take a mental note. So look at his birthday, leaves 22 days in the year. And he's got the rim there like a photo shoot. So I guess a rim rattler, maybe you could say, right? Oh, and we have a couple video clips that are going to come into play here in a bit. But look at the birthday leaving 22 right there. And yeah, born on the 9th with the 9 on the jersey. But the December 9th leaving 22 days, basketball 22 in the reduction cipher. The National Basketball Association 202 like 22. The 76ers suffered a 109-104 loss. So you kind of get that 14 again with the day, Valentine's, right? You notice that? And a loss to the Miami Heat on Wednesday night at the Wells Fargo Center. Okay? Well, 67 days after his birthday, and he's 6'7", Kelly Oubre Jr. You see the height. And that's the reflection of the 76ers, the team he's on. Come on. Okay, it says Oubre was selected by the Atlanta Hawks with the 15th overall pick in the 2015 NBA draft. You see, by Atlanta. 15 in reduction. 76ers 115 in reverse. That's just with the alphabet. Forwards, and then you reduce it for reduction at J. When it's the 10th letter and beyond, you just add the 2, reduce it. I'll say it every time. Atlanta 15, not my opinion. And I'm a real person, a live person here. I'll try to put this together as good as I can for y'all, okay? Grateful, humble, always. Born in New Orleans, Louisiana. Reverse reduction, 115. Again, 76ers, his current team, 115 in reverse. Drafted by Atlanta, you see the 15, and there's probably more there, but bam, bam, right? So look at all these teams. We're going to hit on all the teams a little bit here. Okay, we just went over that. And then they traded him to the Washington Wizards. Okay, renowned small forward Kelly Oubre Jr. Bounced around, a little bit. Okay. Did I? Oh, yeah, you see that. Yeah. Did I skip that? Look, notice these connections right here. 230 in ordinal. And again, it's the 23-24 season, right? Kelly Oubre Jr. commenced with a single season of college basketball at the University of Kansas. We'll hit on that as well. The 15s. Yeah, I think I just forgot to say the number. But yeah, 230 and the 23-24 season we're in. Now watch this. You see? And then, he plays for the Suns as well. I don't know if I got all the order right here, but look, 203 in reverse. Again, it's the year 23-24 season. North Carolina, right? Look, he played for the Warriors as well. That's coming up. But also the Hornets. You see that? And you see Air Jordan right there on the jersey, right? And like a former owner, Jordan sold, right? And the 23-24 season, MJ 23. But anyways, North Carolina 203 right here. I want to double check that too, because they were New Orleans and Charlotte and all of that as well. I might have to break away and verify that right now. Look at the weight. 203 right there. You see that? And you see down there the Hornets, right? I mean, either way, you still got the MJ connection, right? But you see the Hornets from, oh yeah, that's from 21-22. Yeah, that's MJ material. Oh yeah. Charlotte Hornets, cuz they had like the New Orleans. That's interesting cuz he's from New Orleans. Let me go look. I'm going to have to look at that now. And in Philadelphia now 223 in reverse, 23-24 season. And you know what? There was a couple pics where his face was looking like Jimmy Butler. We'll see if we come across that. And you get the bouncing around here. And I'm not going there. I'm just saying I noticed it in one of the pics. And you get the Philadelphia thing with Jimmy Butler as well. And if that were to connect with MJ, I'm just saying, not, it's all speculation on how these characters come about, right? So let me see if I can verify that 21-22 without ending this. All right, so I don't want to X out of anything. So let me just share this tab. All right, let me full screen it. The 2021-22 Hornets. Okay, it's Charlotte. Okay, verified. Okay. Safely verified. Share tab. All right. Full screen. Bam, we're good. Okay, so look at the connection. 203 pounds. North Carolina 203. The MJ, you even see the logo there, right? Phoenix, Arizona 203, that connection. And MJ retired on the Wizards. And now you got Jordan Poole over there, and this character is on Golden State at one point, like Jordan Poole. Whoo! Okay, that's on the fly. That's why we love doing this. I say we, I mean I, but I'm talking about all of us, y'all. I look forward to doing this. And that New Orleans thing with that connection with Charlotte. And yeah, look, I like that. Born in 95, Kelly Oubre Jr., date of birth. You see it right here? 95. Warriors 95. Z is 1, A is 26. Just apply the number to the letter, right? Anybody can do it. Even in reverse reduction, you get 59. All right. And again, another team off the list right there. The Bay. See how, look how it says God right there. A lot of these tattoos, right? You know, they're well planned, well thought out tattoos. Is this the pic here where the kind of look like Butler a little bit? And we got the nail polish. Didn't Butler do that? I'm telling y'all, I see a lot of this stuff. Okay? I see a lot of this stuff, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that's like a fact or I have anything to prove it. There's a Jimmy Butler connection here. All right? And I think that's the pick that I was talking about. You see? You can kind of see it here. Anybody out there? And remember Butler, did he have like the hair thing where I don't know if it was like a prank or if it was some kind of AI, but y'all may have heard about that, you know? And I think that was to take light off of the bald head with Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like a distraction. So Sixers guard Kelly Oubre Jr., this was semi recently. This was at the end of last year. Hit by a car in Center City. That's like Philadelphia, I guess. Or it's Pennsylvania, maybe close. Something like that. Y'all would have to, I'm not sure on that. Driver fled the scene. Police said Oubre, 27 at the time, I think, yeah, 28 now, was clipped by a silver car. Interesting because you have the Clippers in the NBA. I'm not going to pull away and look into that, but that's interesting. If I would have caught that earlier. Around 7:20 p.m., so you get 72, the 27 reflection. Ritual equals 27. Okay, Saturday, and this we'll get into more of this, right? Oubre told investigators he was walking alone when he was hit by the driver's side mirror at Spruce and Hick Street, and we'll play a video. I have to. Oh, okay. I have to open the StreamYard. Let me do that real quick. I didn't have that set up. It'll be quick though. Anyways, a good time to say once again, appreciate y'all for real. Okay, so I don't need to have. Oh, you know what? I think I need to have. Ooh, I'm not sure. Let me see. Maybe I'll try it both ways. Here, I want to make sure I get the volume here. Yeah, we should get the volume here if I have StreamYard muted. Yeah, I think we'll be good here. Okay, so I'll share it. I'll share it here. Here, go ahead and just share it like that. And let's check this out, okay? Trying to do this right. All right. a little
Developing
bit.
this morning, Sixers fans are in shock, concerned about one of the players and the season ahead. 76ers guard Kelly Oubre Jr. has been released from the hospital after he was struck in a hit and run last night. The team says he will miss a significant amount of playing time to care for his injuries. Meantime, the search is on for the person who was behind the wheel during that crash. 27-year-old Oubre Jr. was released from the hospital a little after 10 o'clock last night. Reports indicate Oubre was hit while walking near his residence at Broad and
Sixers
Lucas in
guard
Center
Kelly
City.
Oubre.
Authorities say they are searching for a silver vehicle that
This
fled the scene. We do not
odd.
yet know what kind of car it was. Coming up in your Sunday sports wrap, Gabriella Galati has the latest from the Sixers on how his recovery will impact the season.
All right, you should have been able to hear that. It says your audio and video haven't been added, but that's StreamYard, so I'm stream recording, and we should be good. But if for some reason we're not good, that was the video. And here we have a reaction by Oubre to the crash. We'll just play it right here. And it's interesting because this was right after that contract with the 76ers. Contract, right? And, math to con, right? These numbers, people, depending on how, who they are, right? They could manipulate with these numbers. And I am not one of those characters, right? I do this just out of passion, and I've been deceived, right? So it all comes from the heart, okay? All right, so here, let's play this.
I know for a fact in life everything happens for a reason. So like it was what they say, minor setback for a major comeback, right? Like I'm ready to hoop, man. This has been a long process for me, and I'm just ready to finally be with my guys and perform, go to war with coach, and make the organization look good.
How important was that support you received from Nick and the guys? This I guess uplifting was that for you?
It was everything, man. It was a lot of love, man. I really wanted to cry. Just the city, the fans, the organization, Coach Nurse. He came to my house, chilled with my daughter, played with her. The support from my teammates, Tyrese going for 50. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's ultimate legend status on
And the coach,
everybody else around me, man. And I just want to pay it forward and get back out there and perform for them and make them smile.
Okay. And the coach, Nick Nurse, all right, with the accident. So if for some reason you didn't hear that, but we'll go back over here first. All right. But if for some reason you didn't hear that, he was just very thankful and grateful. He said Nick Nurse, the coach, when it was over playing, he played with his daughter while he was in the hospital or whatever. Spruce and Hick Street. Okay, so we got the videos in. And again, hopefully that played well. I wasn't 100% set up there. But yeah, just the news talking about the crash, the hit and run right here. You see clipped by a silver car. I almost wonder if they played like the Clippers that day, but I'm not. We're going to stick here because I think we still have quite a bit of slides here. So if we get time at the end, we'll break away, maybe. And again, I don't want to hit end on accident again. We'll see. Remember, the Philadelphia 76ers forward hasn't played any basketball since he suffered a broken rib. And this isn't current. This isn't current, but he suffered this is about the incident. He suffered a broken rib in addition to hip and leg injuries after he was struck by the vehicle. Look, 11/11, November 11th. Philadelphia, the current team, that's what happened after he signed this deal, right? 101, like 11 in Ordinal, Philadelphia. Louisiana, born in New Orleans, Louisiana, 101, like 11. The same cipher. 61, icing on the cake, reverse reduction. Extra icing, 65, first in Kelly and Philadelphia, 65. You got the name Paul in there. I can't remember if it was first and then Kelly was the middle, but he goes by Kelly Oubre Jr. So either way, you get the 65 right there, and we should be able to, if we need to verify that. And you see the 11 numerology, single digits, the accident, and you get the double 11, right? Hmm. All right, look, the master, one of the master numbers, right? But look, and you see right there, New Orleans, Louisiana. Again, I appreciate everybody. You know, got to give it to you, just bam. You know, we got to just put it out there, right? I see what's going on. I see it. Okay, so I mean, no, anybody who gets offended, hey, you know, this is I guess what my calling is, right? I'm not here for entertainment. Okay, um, if you want to laugh at me, it's cool, but it's about these facts right here. Again, it's not my opinion. So, 27 at the time. It says he was quiet about the incident and then until now, and we heard the video. So, 28th year of life, 28 days before his birthday. You see that? Sixers guard Kelly Oubre Jr. hit by car in Center City. Driver fled the scene. You can add the span, 29 days from this hit and run to the birthday. And you remember, look, 129 right there with the deal to sync up. Look, $2.9 million deal he signed right before this incident. 29-day span from the incident to the birthday. You see? It's just something about these birthdays. Ritual. Okay, however you want to say it. He was 27. It equals 27. Ritual, okay? '76ers, you write it out like that. You just write out '76ers. 204 in ordinal. And there it's the middle name, apparently, Paul. But you see, yeah, we verify. 204, like Kelly Paul Oubre Jr. That's how they write the name right there. You see that? 204, the year 2024. Right? Yeah. Um 23-24 season. I told you we were going to come back to this. Oh, and it said Charlotte Hornets right there the whole time. University of Kansas, one season. You get that one again with the 11/11 hit and run and that 11 numerology, right? And then the 101 with Philadelphia and Louisiana, right? Look, University of Kansas. And then he was selected by the Hawks. We broke all of that down. Kansas syncs up with his current team. 65, and I know about that 65 with the Super Bowl champs, Kansas. How about that? And 97, again, like 76ers. So you get the Philadelphia and 76ers right there along with the college team. Kelly, 65, like Kansas and Philadelphia. And you get the K again. Kelly, Kelsey, Kansas City, right? Get it? Travis Kelsey, the Super Bowl champ now on the world stage. And again, look, it says fear God. These tattoos right here. You see that? All right. That came together awfully nice. You see some of the teams he played for. He's got the Misfits tattoo on the leg. The nails polished. The nails black. Yeah. Fear God. He's pointing up above. I don't want to stretch and say he's pointing down below either. That would be a stretch. He's pointing up there. You see LeBron be doing stuff like that too. All right, this will probably be the thumbnail. That was the Kelly Oubre Jr. They'll decode. There's always more. I just wanted to give that to y'all. Okay. Put some time into it, but it came together fairly well, fairly easy. All right, and there's always more. We won't break away. We'll just leave it at this nice, clean presentation. I just had to verify that stuff earlier. All right, and I'm not perfect. There's always more. I miss stuff, but that appeared to be a clean presentation to me. My hobby, it is work as well. I don't do it for money though. It would be nice, but I don't do it for money. All right, Kelly Oubre Jr. Bounced around again. I know him from the Suns, but now currently on the 76ers. Kind of an electrifying, exciting player. I watched the Suns a little bit when I was in prison. There wasn't many options. They hit the finals versus the Bucks. So a good escape for being in prison, I guess. Enough time to think and get my mind right in there. But anyways, appeared to be an exciting, energetic. Now that I think of it, I'm not 100% sure if he was a member of that team. It may have been after. And if he was, he may not have been playing a lot because it was deep in the playoffs. So don't quote me on that. But if it was from after, I remember him being exciting. He'd get on the court, crowd would get electrified. We'd see some energy, some dunks. So yeah, that's the Kelly Oubre Jr. decode, current member of the Philadelphia 76ers. A lot going on around that team with Joel Embiid. He had the 70 points, right? So I appreciate everybody. Math Toucan, this will remain on that channel. And check out Daily Decodes 81 and the original Math Toucan channel. Okay? Appreciate everybody. Until the next time.